distance learners, I'm Mrs. Houselot, one of the kindergarten teachers, and I am here today to talk to you about the back of your checklist that came home. Remember on the front, Miss Ronigan talked to you about all the different parts of your day. I'm going to talk to you about what you have as options on the back. So it says extras. If you have more time in the day and you want to grow your brain even bigger, you're going to find these apps on your iPad, touch them, and start learning all new fun things to try. Miss Dritz is going to tell you about 3 of my favorites. The first one is magnetic ABCs. You get to practice your name and making words. The next one is ABC Kids. You get to practice writing. The last one is butterfly math. You practice your counting. So these are 3 of the really fun apps that you get to try and do at home all by yourself that help your brain grow. The most important thing I want to talk to you about, though, is your iPad pen. This came home in your bag. Yours might have been red, it might have been blue, maybe black, but you're going to use this iPad pen to help you do your writing on your iPad. There's 3 really cool things about this iPad pen. The bottom part, if you rub it with your finger, it's rubber. So you're going to use it as if it was a pencil or a crayon on your iPad so that you can practice your writing. The second important part is the top. It's really soft and fuzzy. If you get something on your iPad, you're gonna flip it over and rub it on your iPad to clean it. Don't be eating or drinking around your iPad, but just in case it gets a little dirty, you're gonna wipe it with the head. The third thing is it turns into an actual pen. If you hear the click, then it becomes a pen. We never want you to use this part of your iPad pen because it's gonna ruin your iPad. So make sure when you're using it, you never click it back and forth, and that it's always just the soft rubber bottom on your finger. Then it's ready to be used on your iPad.
Hey guys, Miss Dritz here. I'm gonna show you how to play a few games on the iPad. Here, you're gonna push the belly button to turn it on, and you swipe up. Now we're gonna play the alphabet math game. You select this game right here on the screen and you'll get this. You hit start playing. Once you're playing, you can drag to the side and you can practice spelling your name. So let's say your name is Gabe. You can G-A-B-E. You can spell it again and you'll get different colors. When you're done writing, you just drag this little brush down and it clears out your board. You can swipe to different colors. You can play around with it. If you like different backgrounds, there's white. You can practice your letters, so ah. Then, when you're done, you press the belly button and go home. Here again. We are going to play a math game now. So you push the belly button to open your iPad and swipe up. Now, you are going to select the butterfly math. It's the one with the little butterfly on it right here. Once you open the app, we're going to be just practicing our counting. So every time you come on, press count.
Catch 7.
And it gives you a number. This one says 7. So then you drag 7 butterflies
2,
into the butterfly
3,
catcher.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And then once you think you got 7, you press the little check to see if you got it. Well, we got 7. And then you press the arrow to go to the next one.
Catch 10.
So now it's saying to catch 10 butterflies. You drag in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Should we see if we got 10 this time? Oh, that's telling you that you didn't get 10 butterflies. So then you keep dragging
7,
more butterflies in
8,
until you
9,
get to 10.
10.
And then you can recheck. When you're done with this game, you press the belly button. I'm going to show you an app called ABC Kids. You push the belly button and swipe up. And now, once you're into your iPad, you press the app that has an apple on it for ABC Kids. In this app, you're going to use your iPad pen that was given to you by Miss Houselot, and you're going to select the first one on the train, capital letters. Then you select a letter to start. Now, you draw the letters using your iPad pen, following the direction of the arrow and the pointer finger. And then you go down and across. Once you complete a letter, it has a celebration, and you hit the next arrow. Now you do the next letter. Do as many letters as you can, and then when you're done with this, you press the X and slide all the way to the left, and it brings you back. And now you press the back arrow, and you select the next cart on the train, which is lowercase letters. And now you select a lowercase letter to practice, and you use your iPad pen, and you follow the arrow and practice writing your letters. Again, with this one, once you're done with one letter, you press the next arrow. B. Do as many letters as you can of the lowercase letters, and when you're done, you push the X and slide all the way to the left. When you're done with this app, you press the belly button to get home.
Hey distance learners, Mrs. Houseladden here. I talked to you already about the back of your checklist and how important it is to try out some of these new fun apps to help your brain grow. The one I'm going to talk to you about last right now is the C Clever button that takes you to a really fun game called Math Seeds. So I'm going to go really nice and slow on my iPad so you can follow along and try out this fun app. So you're going to look for that C at the bottom of your iPad to start. So let's do it together. Hold up your iPad, touch the belly button 2 times, look for this big blue and white C at the bottom, and you're going to touch it. So touch the blue and white C. Then you're going to touch this blue and white box right here. Then you're going to find the big G. See if you can find the big G. You're going to touch right next to it. Then it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. You're going to scroll up until you see, oh, there it is. It's orange and it says Math Seeds. So we're going to click on that together. Once you click on it, it's going to take you to a blue screen that tells you turn your iPad. Then, oh, there's like a little, oh, what is that called? Who knows what this is called? Who can think about it? Does anybody know? Acorn, it's an acorn. And right below him has the number 1. You're going to touch the acorn, touch the number 1. It's gonna take you to a screen like this. Now, when you get to this screen, there's going to be some fun music. You're going to look for the button right here. It says, do the test. You might need help from mom or dad. You're going to click on this button, do the test. And then what it's going to do is ask you some questions. Try your best and figure out the answers. Once you're all done, it's going to let you start playing the math games. When you're finished, make sure you touch the belly button.
Hi everyone, here's your week 1 checklist. If you have any questions when you're going through it, you can ask your questions to Mrs. Nasland right here. Here's her photo, and then you go to your iPad and you click the photo of Mrs. Nasland. You can ask her any of your questions.